Hello, my Leo family. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly tarot reading for you, Leo, for May 11th through the 17th. Thank you for joining me today, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe and join me each and every day for my quick glance daily readings. Now, last week, I did a quick glance at your next 6 months, just to take a peek to see the potential of what might be heading your way. So if you haven't viewed those videos, take a look. Okay, just a reminder, these are general readings. For a personalized reading, click on my website link below. So let's get started and see what your cards are indicating this week. Starting with your first card, Leo, your anchor card for the reading. The Nine of Wands. Okay, Leo, this is the card that's all about perseverance. Right now, you have your guard up. You're ready for anything. For most Leos, you've probably been through a pretty rough time lately. And the Nine of Wands card is about gaining wisdom and strength through those type of experiences. And again, why I say this card is all about perseverance. You will emerge, Leo. But for now, think back. What lessons did you learn that might help you out? Now, you do have an inner strength in reserve, Leo, and so you stand ready for whatever comes your way. Now, for some Leos, this card could be a warning. You might think you know what to expect, Leo, and you do have your defenses up, ready to protect yourself. But you do learn from experience that there is always that possibility that things will turn out differently than you expect. And sometimes people and situations will surprise us. So the warning here with this card for some Leos is be careful of a self-fulfilling prophecy. Because sometimes when you're expecting the worst, that is exactly what you end up getting. So keep in mind, Leo, the law of attraction is always at work. So even in the toughest times, it's good to remain hopeful and positive. And there is a message for a few Leos about noticing about how you got to where you are through your own choices. So don't adopt the victim mentality. If you're not happy with your current position or situation, you can make a choice to change that. Now, as we look at the card here, we see this individual, many wands in the back, firmly planted, which represents his experience and travels. And he firmly has hold of his 9th wand, and he is ready for anything that comes his way. The number 9 energy signifies completion, and it is a time for looking back over what you've done and feeling secure in your achievements. But now take that knowledge and experience it and integrate it into the vision of your future. The Nine of Wands card is associated with the 3rd chakra, which is the navel chakra. Very fiery energy, your kind of energy, Leo. It is a chakra of vitality, will, and determination. So when the chakra is balanced, Leo, you will feel like your actions have an effect and that you have control over your life. You will be able to use your personal power to lead and inspire others to a common good. If this chakra is unbalanced, you don't feel empowered. You have no energy, no desire to move forward. So, Leo, this card is indicating that through perseverance and standing your ground, you are able to hold on. The number 9 energy means you're nearly there and almost done with this type of being on guard, 24/7 energy. Now, taking a look at your next card, Leo, you have the 5 of Pentacles. Now, this is indicating for some Leos that there is still a lack of security and things are unstable. You might lack the money or resources that you need at this time. Now, for some of you, you may be too proud to ask for any support from others. And the big lesson with this card showing up is that you're not alone, Leo. Times of need are when we reach out to others. Social and spiritual connections are indispensable in allowing us to persevere through hard times. So if you need help at this time, Leo, let your friends and other family members know. Reach out to the community. There is help all around you. The number 5 energy of this card is a very difficult energy. It's very challenging. It can present complications. It shakes things up. As things are trying to get back on track, the 5s present a challenge. It's like a bump in the road. It's an initial struggle on a new path. And the number 5 is the number of the throat chakra, which is concerned with communication. So once again, Leo, this card is telling you, if you need help, you have to communicate to someone. Let someone know. The number 5 energy won't last forever. You will be back on your feet in no time. Now, if you're a Leo where this doesn't apply to you, this card is showing up, encouraging you to give help to others that you see are in need. Moving on to your next card, Leo, you have the 9 of Pentacles, another Pentacles card. So for several Leos, this does have to do with financial situations. Now, this card is pretty much the opposite of the 5 of Pentacles because the 9 of Pentacles is independence. You are standing in your own power. You're successful with your money. You're self-sufficient, self-reliant. So it's interesting to see that your anchor card, Leo, is the 9 of Wands, being on guard this week. And for some of you, the message of the 5 of Pentacles is that you're down on your luck financially, and you do need to ask for help. And then the 9 of Pentacles is a card that's indicating you've earned your just rewards. You've worked hard, Leo. Set money aside for a rainy day, and it is pouring right now. Now, for some Leos, this is indicating where you're at. For the moment, you're doing all right, you're okay. But there is another message with the 9 of Pentacles, that it may be time to act with discipline. Now, it's the time for self-reliance, for taking charge of your own future, Leo. It's kind of taking back, it's telling you, take back your power. Now, for some Leos that are down on their luck, this card coming after your 5 of Pentacles is showing that your luck is beginning to change. And the number 9 energy of this card signifies pretty much completion. So this phase in your life is coming to an end. And you will most likely be looking back over what has taken place. And now start to feel secure enough in your achievements and your financial stability to be able to have a vision for moving forward. Now, one of the messages that I'm picking up, you've got 9s on each side, like bookends. So if there is some financial difficulty, you're on guard, and then things will get better soon. Now, the 3-card spread, it's up to 23, which reduces down to 5. So once again, we have the 5 energy numerically within your reading. So there will be some struggles and challenges this week for some Leos out there. Your next card, Leo, is your overall energy card for your entire reading. And you have the major arcana card, Judgment. Well, this is good news for everyone involved this week, all the Leos out there. The Judgment card is a card of rebirth. This energy is helping you transition out of the negative scenarios that some of you might be stuck in right now. In other words, your current phase of life is coming to an end. This is letting you know that life can't stay as it is. So there will be forward movement. This energy will help you get through this week. It's also an indication to tune into your higher calling so that you can learn where to head to next. Any of the ideas that you might have in your head, Leo, that sound too big to come true, hang on to those. They might not be as impossible as you think they are. Now, the number 20 of the Judgment card, and that's before we reduce it, that is empowerment. Always an energy that surrounds Leo. But if you reduce it down to 2, this has to do with union, balance, and harmony. And 2 is the number of the sacral chakra, which does have to do with change. So this card is helping to change any unfortunate situations that you might be in. And you see the angel on the card here sounding the trumpet? This is an important message letting you know that this phase of your life is coming to an end. There's going to be new beginnings for everyone, Leo. What I will call the new normal. Now, I did ask your angels and guides which crystal you should be aware of and carry this week. And you received IOLITE. And I do have a very small piece here of what it looks like. Okay. So your angels and guides know what you've been going through. And this crystal is in regards to family. Family is the most important thing in life, and this doesn't always necessarily relate to your biological family. It could be your adopted family, your friends, your pets, your partner's family. So whoever your family is, you need to take some time out this week to reconnect with them. This might be the week that you can visit them in person. The IOLITE crystal brings the message that you are not alone. And that was the message you received, Leo, with the 5 of Pentacles. So this week, try not to isolate yourself as much. Reconnect with the important people in your life. And try to look at the situation from a different viewpoint so you can take positive control back in your life and move forward. And do not let other people's opinions or actions affect you. Now, the IOLITE crystal is associated with the third eye chakra. It is a vision stone. It activates the third eye and gives you intuitive insight. It stimulates a connection to the inner knowing for you. This will help you find direction in your life, crystal. Excuse me, Leo. The IOLITE crystal will help you with all that 5 energy that's swirling around you this week. So be sure to receive the spiritual guidance that the IOLITE crystal can bring to you. Well, I leave you with the message of the cards, Leo, but it is all within your own hands. You decide your own destiny, Leo. Thank you for joining me today. Be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. Love and abundance to my Leo family.